Hey guys, we're about to fix some Philly steaks, so let's get motivated, get off the couch, and fix some dinner. This right here is some top round. It is sliced super thin, and this is a lot of meat. So what I'm going to do is chop this stuff up as best I can, and I'm going to use some for Phillies tonight for dinner. And then I have a lot of chicken eggs, those on the counter, and I have some in the refrigerator that I'm going to have to eat. So I'll eat some with some eggs tomorrow. So I'm going to get this chopped up. I'm going to chop up my veggies, and I'm going to come back and show you how I put this together. But what I do want to share, you see this little thingy here from my bell pepper and all those little beautiful seeds. You can actually peel all this stuff off and let this dry out and plant those seeds and grow your own bell peppers. Okay guys, I got my butter heating up. I got everything cut up just the way I want it. And you don't have to use butter, of course. You can use olive oil. You can use a cooking spray. You can use a non-stick pan and not use anything. However, I like to use a metal spatula, so that's why I'm using my stainless steel pan here. I am adding, and of course you know I'm going to say season how you want, but I use accent, garlic, and this Montreal steak seasoning. Now that to me can be very peppery, so I don't add much, just enough to taste. Trying to do this with one hand without making a mess. And it's not working. Okay, let's get creative. Alright, let's turn this up a little bit. And see if I can do this with one hand. It don't take long for this to brown. So I have my top round chopped up really good. My canned mushrooms, and I really don't care for the can. I really would have preferred fresh mushrooms, but I had canned in the closet and I needed to use them. And I have my bell pepper and onion. What I'm kind of disappointed about is that I didn't have any red bell pepper, and I really like it in my Phillies, but it's okay. It's going to be edible anyway. Sorry about the steam, guys. We cooking here. I don't know why I'm trying to watch my camera and do it, because I'm sure not on beat trying to do that. Okay, I'm going to turn it up a little bit. See how quick this was? And this is the reason why I use this particular pan, because if you're using a non-stick pan, at least use a plastic spatula or something wooden. But I like using the metal because I like using it to help chop the meat up a little bit more. Maybe because I'm so used to using, when I had a restaurant, I had a griddle, and I used to sell a lot of Phillies, so I would have two of these metal spatulas going at the same time, chopping everything up together. And yeah, I can tell I'm going to need some more Montreal. A little bit more. And guys, remember, you can do this however you want. Season it however you want. Whatever tastes good to you. Alright, so let's turn the eye off. I don't know why I didn't have my lid prepared. But this is done. So now what I do, I got some provolone, and this is the smoked, and I really prefer the thin slices, and this is like, especially this slice, it's like really thick. So I'm only going to use 2 pieces, but I do like cheese, and then I cover it up so my cheese can melt. So guys, I'm using hot dog buns because I didn't have any Philly rolls. But that's okay because it takes me a long time to eat the hot dog buns anyway, because it's hard to eat 8 buns, and for whatever reason, when you buy smaller packs of stuff, it costs more, and that's crazy. So I'm using hot dog buns to put my Phillies on, and then the buns that I don't use, I'm just gonna have to feed them to my chickens. Now, I really like my my cheese a little more melted. Oh, I don't like setting that crap on my stove, but... So let's cover it back up for a few. Slide it back on the heat for a few. Or if you wasn't in a hurry, you can just let it set and do its thing. Alright, that's good. That's good. Guys, when I tell you that's quick and simple, don't ever think you got to spend all day in the kitchen trying to prepare something, because you don't. Lies, I tell you, lies. Let's see if I can get this bad boy out of here with one hand. And I do have cheese on my buns. I do put a little mayo on my bun. But you know what I'm about to say, right? You can do whatever you want. It don't have to be perfect, as long as it tastes good to you. Capiche? Capiche.